Hello everyone, it is me, Yi King. We're back with another unboxing. Today we got from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class, Swoop. And I'm so close to completing Volcanicus. All I need is Snarl, but he's expensive. Well, not that expensive, he's like about 50-ish. I'm not like that desperate to complete Volcanicus, but maybe in the future, maybe I'll try asking 25 for one. I don't mind paying 25 for a Legacy Evolution figure, especially Cork, because it's a little bit up, but 25 is about okay for me before I start really deciding if it's worth it. But yeah, so Swoop, he is a pterodactyl of the team, and I want to clean up inside. This one's based off the G1 version, like from back in the 80s, so it's the guy one, but Cyphers is the one that, it's the only one that has a female Swoop, believe it or not. So that's a little fun fact. But yeah, anyways, well yeah, I mean, Swoop just seems, oh yeah, in my opinion though, Swoop seems to be the cleanest looking one out of all the core class Dinobots. I don't know, I go figure out how to Triceratops. But yeah, and also Dino King is out, so, you know, if you want to get all those guys with cool weapons and different recolors, you can, but it's a post-exclusive, it sucks. But yeah, so we have the open box window with our Nightmare environment-friendly strings, but it shows Swoop right there. Says the name, Legacy Evolution, and wording Dinobots Swoop, but I'm gonna say Dinobots Swoop a couple times by accident, but I'm probably just gonna say Swoop, because for some reason only Grimlock gets his name, but the rest of the team has Dinobots. Scar is understandable, he just got introduced, so fine, you can call him Dinobot. But for the rest, they've been known for like forever, so you know, I feel like you shouldn't have to put Dinobot on them. Transformers along here, ages 8 and up by Hasbro and TT. Sees Legacy Evolution again, and then it shows his alt mode, which is a robotic pterodactyl. Flip to the side, which I don't think I have this side from Legacy Evolution. Only have like 1 or 2 boxes that actually gave me this side, because this side looks actually new. So let's play the guessing game. Obviously we can tell this is Ton IDW version specifically. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. That's the commander of Legacy Evolution. It's half of Armada Prime, but when I open up the box, you can see a bit more of him. Over here, you have... Who is that? Okay, well, obviously that's hard to tell, but I think that guy's Alpha Trion. But I don't know who these guys are. We have Leo Convoy, which... At the time, Sarah told me he's gonna re-release that as a TT exclusive that looks more anime accurate and more better Transformers. Like, I don't have one in the collection, so depending on how much the import fees are, I may be willing to get that, because it definitely looks actually god tier. And then we have a Seeker right here, but it doesn't really give a good coloration, but I'm just gonna assume Thundercracker because it's blue. Because both him and Starscream are in Evolution. And then we have a small guy on top of him, which I actually need to pull out of the way so I can understand. Unfortunately, he's not a Corecast box, so you know, you're battling against size. I can't tell what that is, but this one is Medics. And then we have the we have the Dinobots, Swoop, Grim, and Slug. And then we have the Junkions right down there. And yeah. Then we flip down here, just tells us what's included, which is a figure and 2 accessories. Flip over here, we have the beautiful barcode. And then we flip to the back, it tells us he's 5 out of 6 for Volcanicus, Snarl being the 6th one. I believe how it goes is, Sludge is first, Slug is second, Scar is 3 or 4, and then Grim is 4 or 3, and then Swoop 5th and Snarl 6th. I do believe though it's Grim and then Scar. If I'm wrong, then I'll just put it up as the other way around. I have the boxes, but it's like at the bottom of a big box because I don't have anywhere to put up my boxes right now. I don't want to invest in a shelf just to display boxes because that seems silly. But yeah, without further ado, let's pop them open. Always be careful when using scissors or anything sharp. Been a while since I've done a legacy core class. I gotta remember how I opened them. Oh yeah, I was on the side right here. No, let's hope this video isn't broken because I just went over the barcode. Box up here. That's fine, I was on top of something. Alright, before we get into the figure, let's look at the instructions. And apparently you scan these QR codes on the legacy stuff, it takes you to, I guess, a website, and you get to see their bio, but I never even bothered scanning it. But that's how people figure out how Shardow's email was. It's set on a bio if you scan QR code. But here's the instruction booklet. So it tells you how you can store his accessories. You can store them on his wings, or you can have them hold him. His blasters also do form the fist of Volcanicus. His left fist, I do believe. Yeah, it's his left fist because Scar forms the right fist. Yeah, I basically have all the pieces. All I'm missing is the left leg, because Grims forms the right leg, Sludge forms the waist, and then Slug forms like the top waist / head. But yeah, here's how you would transform him. And Swoop is like the simplest one, so he probably has like the least steps out of all the Dinobots. And then just tells you how you can store accessories in an alt mode. And then you flip to the back, it tells you how to English, make the arm, which, like I said, once I get them all, I will just show off the alt modes, and like alt modes in Volcanicus, and then I'll do like Volcanicus in his own video. And yeah, he's 5 out of 6. Oh yeah, it tells you. It tells you the parts. So Sludge being 1, because like it's hard to see on camera, but it's a little line pointing towards the waist. Slug 2. Okay, so yeah, never mind. I don't have to put in a little edit. Grim is 3, Scar is 4, and then Swoop is 5, and Snarl was not out yet. So I don't know if they print this booklet, because I don't know the pricing wave or Snarl. I think how it worked was 246, so it's probably like Swoop, it's probably like Slug and Sludge like wave 1, Grim and Scar wave 2, wave 3, and then the other 2 for probably the final one, which makes them so expensive to get. But yeah, it's now B part 6. The desperation grows to get Snow though. Alright, let's have fun taking him off of these things. I do not bother with cutting them off. I mean twisting them off, which is what you're intended to do. It just takes a couple of snips. 1. Yeah, that doesn't take much. And come on, be nice. Come on. Come on. 2. Thank God. And nope. And what? That's just his fist. 3. And the box fell over, but that's okay. What are you stuck on? Oh, his fist was just inserted. Actually, smart marketing move. Box goes off to the side, but I will put that back in after the unboxing. So yeah, here is just like 2 blasters, but obviously they form a fist. So this one has the little tabs, and when you combine it, it forms Volcanicus' fist. But it can also like put in one of his hands, and then it can like form like a double fist. I mean a double shooter. Then you can hold another weapon if you wanted to. So yeah, we got Swoop. So for actually, It does say you can store them on his wings. Why does it say you do that real quick? Ew, that's stupid. Alright, wings stay close then. But yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. But I may honestly just display with his wings out because it looks better. But you know, whatever. But what they are supposed to be is... Well, that was a nightmare and a half. I did fit in one of his fists, but one was just not agreeing, so I just decided to do the other way around and just had them on his wings, which aren't too bad. But yeah, Swoop. Still like the figure, even if it doesn't fit in his fist. It's alright in my books, just gotta be careful. And what's weird is for both him and Snow, they have bicep rotation. But yeah, for the other ones, it's just like a solid thing. So I always found that weird. I wonder if the Dino King remotes have, I wonder if they give them bicep swivels or it's just one-to-one. But yeah, let's go over points of articulation. So if you get the wing out of the way, and for some reason have the arm actually agree, you can have it do a full 360. That's how far they go out. Oh, no wonder it gave me trouble. The arms are constantly tapping in. So I guess I just have to have them display like this. Head is on a ball joint, a very expressive ball joint, so it can look down that much. Look all the way up, but that's probably like do transformation because usually with Swoop you put the head on him. Sort of a waist swivel. We pick up his head a bit. You can get it, and you can sort of get it, but then the wings get in the way. You can sort of get a waist swivel, but you know, it's whatever. Legs can kick up that high. They can kick back that far. They can kick out to the side that far. 90 degrees of bend. And yeah, let's get into those size comparisons. So before we get into size comparisons, I will leave a link to their unboxings in the description down below in case you folks want to go check out their unboxings after you finish watching this one. So up first we have from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class Scar. Those two are. Then we have from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class Slug. Oh, he has loose legs. Which actually, fun fact about him, he did get Snarl's name in animated because that was his next appearance and his original name was Bad. So they were trying to think of something else. So in the meantime, since there's just 3, Swoop, Slug, and Grimlock, they just gave him Snarl's name. So that was the only other time he had that. And then when it came to Sludge in Age of Extinction, his name was going to be Slog, like S-O-L-G. Yeah, there's those two. I mean, I guess technically you could say I have the Dinobot trio, but well, you can really say that about any animated trio because for the Dinobots, because they've definitely been existing more than once. And then from Transformers Legacy Evolution, we have obviously the leader, Grimlock himself. Yeah. Alright, well those are the size comparisons. Let's get Swoop prep for robotic pterodactyl mode. Alright, so to turn him from robot to pterodactyl, wow, robotic, because technically if you say pterodactyl, people may think of Pterosaur from Beast Wars, and that's organic. But step 1, make him look all the way back. So his head is like facing up to the sky, wondering what's with him. Then for step 2, you grab his robotic head and you just lift it up and snaps into there. I wonder if it's articulated. And nope. It's a solid piece. It does have a line to make it look like a mouth, but I mean, fair. The only Dinobot that has a mouth articulation is Slug. The rest of them don't, so it's fair enough. Then for the next step, you're gonna bring out his wings. I mean, yeah, when I saw Swoop, I basically could tell how it's done. Bring up head, close legs, and yeah. Then for the next step, you're gonna wanna connect his legs together. And then, like every other Dinobot, swing it back. And there's gonna be these two holes right here. That's where those feet parts are gonna go into. And then you just tab in the arms, like so. And then, it's definitely a cute little guy. And I love it. Well, I'd say I like all my Transformers. I always want to buy them. The only exception would be like, if there's like one or two I like in a multi-pack, and the ones I don't like, that'd be an exception. I would get ones I don't like. Or if I buy a Transformers lot, and there's some figures in there that I just don't care for. This looks, I mean, it says pull all the way back, but in my opinion, it looks better if you have his head out a little bit like that. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Alrighty then, let's get into those dinosaur size comparisons. So up first we have from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class Scar. Now the only way we do this is like that. So I think Swoop has the biggest wingspan. He may be tied with Sludge, but I usually don't bring him out. Dinosaur frames. Ooh, that actually works really well. Yeah, but I think for the original batch, it was like, in the G1 show for the original batch, it was Grim, Slug, and Sludge. And then later on, when they needed two more to come back because they went rogue, they made Swoop and Snarl, which helped combat them. And now you have the full Dino Squad. Well, I don't know why I'm saying so with Scar. Scar was only in the IDW comics for a little bit, and then now we have him as a toy. And then we have from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class Slug. And then we have from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class Grimlock. And yeah, if I get snow in the future, I'm gonna do like a big photography shot. Like, I'm gonna take one big picture along with Slash. Don't know why I moved him out of the way. But yeah, that's been my look at Swoop. Well, I'd like to thank you folks for watching this unboxing of Transformers Legacy Evolution Core Class Swoop. If folks enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. I'll apply them as fast as I can. And subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I drop a new video. But until next time, toodles!